I love that shit. The big angry scouser at the back is requesting the Nan poem.
I need my Nan poem, man.
The man poem?
You know, so, and I feel a bit like it's one of those. It's a bit of an old classic of mine, and I've actually got my brother, like one of my spiritual brothers, has come along, Rory. Can we make some noise for Rory O'Brien in the house? He's an incredible poet of mine, and friend poet of mine, and he's probably heard this poem a million times, but it might give him a bit of what's the word, like reminiscing from back in the day, like, you know, them ones. Anyway, I'll drop it. Oh God!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your name, brother? I forgot. I didn't ask. Mark. Make some noise for Mark in the house as well. We're spiritual beings. Inside us, there's an energy that's invincible. In our minds, there's morals and principles. Mark, why are you fucking going over there if you're requesting the fine, bro? I'm doing this for you, Mark.
Sit down, Mark, for fuck's sake.
Whoever said the coke in London was shit is lying. Anyway. We're spiritual beings. Inside us, there's an energy that's invincible. In our minds, there's morals and principles, incredibly strong emotions. To some, they seem invisible. Now, some of us stand so strong with wide smiles, but inside, we are miserable. Some of us have a spiritual significance beyond human understanding that defines mystical. Now, some of us stand by and watch the leaders of our planet rob large developed countries for their minerals. Me, I decide to stand up for what's right and get lyrical. For years people have voted conservative or liberal. For years these same people that vote are still miserable. Instagram is shit. The television is shit, whether analog or digital. It's destroyed families' communication because now their parents speak to their kids minimal. If you're listening to me now, don't think what I'm saying is dismissible. If you dismiss what I'm saying, enjoy your life of ignorance. Inflated egos shine through the sheeple's militants. Inflated egos shine through the sheeple's militants. Never-enders like EastEnders just encourage people to be as thick as shit. Meanwhile, folks live in tower blocks for 20 years but they don't know their neighbours. They don't share knowledge or love. They'd rather act like strangers. And according to the propaganda in the papers, every teenager with a hood might decide to blade us. The media puts everyone in categories. This affects social behaviours, glamorising meaningless logos, keeps the kids in India busy with slave labour, and it seems like everybody's obsessed with a promise to pay on paper. I still meditate in poetry nights like... Why can't everyone be obsessed with nature? Whew. We're all here on a spiritual journey of enlightenment. You'll find out sooner or later. With every step on this journey I walk, I seem more persistent and braver. And I can't even describe the energy inside that drives my barely 5'9" body. But all I know is I'm going to make a huge difference in this world. And nothing's going to stop me. My nan told me. If the job's worth doing, then it's worth doing properly. Call me a dreamer, but hey, that's better than every day just chasing a lottery. Yeah, man, that's one of my hit records. You can find it on YouTube. I've done it when I was a little kid, but yeah, still fucking works. You know, good material never dies. So, yeah. Anyway, enough bathing in my own fucking ego. Right.